Wow, demolition of the Ukachukwu's properties in Abuja. Wike will pay. It is better he packages and makes sure everything is paid before he leaves office. The Ukachukwu says. I remember the property that Wike destroyed in Abuja, saying that it belonged to an Igbo man. How can all this belong to an Igbo man? How can Igbo man have this? Eh? So now the Ukachukwus are now writing again after saying that they demolished the property because it belongs to them as Igbo people. They have written to Wike now. And they say Chief Nicholas Ukachukwu, CEO of SNECU, Sneku Group Limited, has pledged that Minister Nyesom Wike, responsible for the demolition of his properties in Abuja's Asokoro area, will be held accountable. Ukachukwu affirmed that any outstanding payment not received now will be sought from Wike upon his departure from office as Minister of the FCT. As reported by Sarah reporters, Nicholas Ukachukwu conveyed this information during an interview with Street Verdict, emphasizing that Wike must be held accountable even after his tenure in office concludes. Oh boy, Wike don't buy market too. This one, they're not going to let them be. Wike don't buy market. He go here and for this one. He has been destroying the property and destroying it. He don't enter one chance. This one, say, even if he leaves office, he will pay, and he will be the person to pay because he is accountable and is responsible for the demolition of those properties. So the Ukachukwu continued by saying, Wike will pay even after the government. It is better that he packages and makes sure that everything is paid before he leaves. If not, anyone we didn't collect now, when he comes out from the government, he will still give us the balance. So Ukachukwu proceeded to inform Wike that Abuja has district regulations from Rivers State. Okay, distinct regulation from Rivers State. He emphasized that their intention to address the matter of interference with their constructed property, asserting unequivocally that their land cannot be seized by anyone, including the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. Recall that Chief Nicholas Ukachukwu, a businessman from Anambra, has recently accused FCT Minister Nyesom Wike of demolishing his properties in Abuja Asokoro area based on ethnic discrimination against him as an Igbo individual. Exactly. So now, after destroying the property, he said whatever they have to pay him must be paid to him now. And whatever that is left to be paid, even if Wike leaves office, Wike as a person will be made to pay because he is accountable and responsible for the demolition of these properties. Hey, this one, they don't die for Amo. It means that Wike don't enter a fight that he may not be able to finish up as fast as possible. Now he can be making mouth, but the thing don't pass. Be careful. They will hold him now, and Wike, sorry for you. I'll be demolishing people's property, but this one, you have demolished the type that you can never go free. This is a big one for Wike now to manage. I pity this man, I'm telling you. So because it was very disgusting and very disheartening to hear what Wike said before demolishing the property. First of all, he shouted, how can this land be given to an Igbo man? How can this property belong to an Igbo man? And now after saying that, he ordered the demolition of the property just because it's in government. Now they're telling him that Abuja has distinct regulation different from that of Rivers State. He came from Rivers State, that is his own state, he can do anything. While Abuja is different, and he cannot bring his Rivers State mentality or ways of doing things into the FCT. Now he has entered one chance. Wike in one chance, I tell you. And somebody said, correct, it's a question of time. He will pay. Wike will be gone down before his tenure finishes. It's a question of time. Don't be smart, they don't mean Wike don't enter where he no go fit come out. Can't Tinubu and APC see the activities of Wike and him to order and yes, call him to order a minister fighting everybody? It's a very bad one. No? It's a very bad one. Wike is entering a situation he will not be able to regulate himself out. And someone say Wike has met his match. I so much like the confidence of Chief Ukachukwu. He will pay for destroying those properties even after his term as Minister of FCT. I'm telling you, he don't enter one chance. As always say, just they play. Which confidence? The Igbo man is only appealing to ethnic sentiment. How did he acquire over 2,000 hectares of land at a time there was no minister? How is that what you're saying? And as a supporter of evil, evil must reach you. That is it. Illiteracy. He acted under the capacity of his office, not as a person. Be guided. Okay, now don't worry. That capacity of his office that is acting without consideration is going to also put him in trouble. That's overzealousness, I tell you the truth. Just because he is Igbo, Abuja is not for Igbos, it is for bona fide Nigerians, not Biafrans. So is that why his property should be destroyed without looking back? Now, the fight has started. This is a pussycat debt. Wike will continue to pay even after he has left office. Wike will not pay a dime. His property was demolished by FCT administration, not Wike as an individual. It was Wike that gave the order. And look at Wike's statement when he gave the order. How can this belong to an Igbo man? How can this be given to an Igbo man? That was the statement. That means that there are some kind of sentiments and jealousness in Wike's heart before he ordered the demolition. So it's an act, almost an act of wickedness. And somebody said nothing will happen to him. Same was said to Malam El Rufai. Okay, don't mind them. Talk is cheap. All right, so that undermining the guy, you never can tell where the extent the guy can go. Before he got billions in his business and got such property, you never can tell the power behind his wealth and the power behind him. He may not have government official support or government support, but these are not the people you play around with. That is it. And so somebody say, yeah, sure, he never know Anambra people. Maybe he is just hearing about Anambra. They will unite and fight Wike neither now or after he leave office. You think other Anambra people are Peter Obi, who is quiet in nature. Anambra man can never forgive you for anything that concern money. If they did not get you in Nigeria, they will get you abroad. Wike time shall tell. Not be lie. Pay you for illegal acquisition. Now you call them illegal acquisition now. By the time reach, you go know how far. Wike Gogoro Master, Abuja not be Port Harcourt to the dog go get out. Somebody say, I like the Igbos. They are toothless backing dog. Wike will demolish millions of you in or out if government, in or out of government. Can you imagine? So is that what you think? I love say, please, what is the name of your useless father and village before I can proceed to answer you? Okay. You poster verify BU post two brothers. What are you doing? It's not writing. The one AIT interview is his brother to Nicholas Ukachukwu. His name is Linus Ukachukwu. What are you doing? Like seriously? So now Wike is in one chance. So they have said they will get him. And just like we are saying, Anambra man will not forgive him. They will get him. Okay. And people are already sorting themselves. So the court is there to decide whether it is illegal acquisition or not. And so what did you mean by saying that? Illegal acquisition, it is a terrible disease to be uninformed. Which one is illegal acquisition? Is he the only FCT minister in Abuja? Did you know when Mr. Ukachukwu acquired those properties? That is it. That is it. You don't know when he acquired and how he acquired it. So you can never say it is illegal. So the man not be here. The Ukachukwu, Anambra people generally, they will hold Wike and Wike will know that he has done something. He has been doing it to other people, but now he has done it to the wrong person. I pity Wike, I tell you the truth. I really pity Wike. So that is what is happening. The Ukachukwu have said that he will pay whether he leaves office or now.